life hack. You are going to need a Tic Tac box, and you can find these mini ones in like a pack at a drugstore or at the dollar store. That's where I found mine. So you just peel off the labeling. So then you should have a clear container like this. And the labeling was on mine where it was pretty easy to get off, but if it's hard for yours, that's okay. You can paint over or you can get all of it off. Then you can put some loose bobby pins. So there you go, there's your first DIY that it's done, and it's super handy, and I felt like I could keep my bobby pins in one place, and it was awesome. So the second DIY I actually didn't make on camera. I'm just showing you guys. What you need is a mason jar and some scrapbook paper, and cut them into strips and write one good memory and the date that it happened in summer, and put them in your summer jar. And you can paint your summer jar whatever you want and put them in there, and at the end of the summer when school starts again, you can read them, and it will be a cool/funny time with your friends. So this is the completed summer mason jar thing, and I think this one is one of the best DIYs in my video. So what you need for this third DIY is a sort of a bulletin board, but you can slide pictures and a bunch of pictures that like have good memories, or I have a bunch of baby pictures in here, and like just a bunch of pictures, and I used, most of them are Polaroid, and they fit awesome, and they could be your schedule from last year, like to remind you, or like cards or pictures of your friends, etc. So as you can see, I'm just doing that right now, and this is probably the easiest DIY, because all you need is baby pictures and a sort of a bulletin board. I don't know what you call it. I'm just gonna say bulletin board because it's like a slide bulletin board, but it's really handy. Where are you now that I need you? So here's the final product. Well, once I put a couple more pictures in, but there's the final product of it. You can't really see the background, but I was okay with that because I wasn't too fond of it anyways. And so yeah, you and I have just completed the third DIY. So for the fourth DIY, is probably the easiest. You're going to need a piggy bank that's clear. It doesn't have to be clear, but I suggested it's clear. It looks a lot cooler, and a bunch of colored pencils. And you just put the colored pencils with the woody, the sharp part facing up. I don't know, guys. Baby, said that the DIY that I did before this was the bulletin board was the easiest, but I lied. This one is the easiest. Takes like 5 seconds, but mine were like turned around and they were all not facing the same way, so I had to fix that. So here's your final product, and I think this one is pretty cool, even though it took like 5 seconds, and you can put it up on a shelf and you can grab them anytime, or grab colored pencils anytime you want, and it looks really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 DIYs and a life hack, and I hope you guys can do some of them. Please give a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do, and I'll see you next video. Bye guys.